Hello and welcome everyone to part 51 of the Sparta Let's Play of Total War Rome 2. We continue where we left it off. The Black Spartans are advancing against our mercenary forces, the heroes of Sparta. We're going to retreat with them, try and pull them away out of the reinforcing Ura, sort of Ura or range. And yep, that worked pretty well. They've all pulled back now. Still not pushing out towards Athens, but it means I can just assemble all my forces and then push. I had a few of you say that the heroes of Sparta... Who are these guys? Oh, these dudes here. Yeah, sure, but I want you as my client to take note. It's not going to work. Money then. Some of you saying that I should... Dang it. I can't put my own amount in there, which sucks. Okay, you know what, I'll accept the peace treaty for now, I'll just crush you later. Some people saying that the heroes of Sparta should really be my elite army, where I just ignore my elite unit recruitment limit and just whack it in there. And in fact, even the recruitment limit that I set out last time is probably not going to work, because as I found out last time, the Spartan unit limit mod that I've currently got on, which removes the Spartan unit limit, obviously doesn't apply to these new elites, but they have their own caps, which actually works pretty well to my favour. So I can essentially just put in, you know, generally as many as I want, as long as I don't overpower more than one army as an elite army, then I'll be fine. So I'll just disperse them across my armies. No real cap, but no more than 5 total. And we are going to have a rebellion apparently very soon up here. And the easiest way of sorting that out is taking these guys off taxes. They're now happy. So we're just leaving it at that for now. The difference in tax, you can see down the bottom, is about 800 gold or so a piece negotiated with them. Not that it really bothers me a lot, but just removes one of the enemies against me right now. Not very many events right now, so that's good. We're going to be pushing on here. We're going to see what these Black Spartans are up to. So, where are we going? We're going with this fleet. We need to take them off force march as such. And we're going to sail in here. I just want to be able to see Sparta, so we're actually going to use this agent. Send the agent out on her own. Start using her ability, so we can see what armies they have arrayed here. Athena's faithful, weak. Children of Zeus, okay. The companions of Cerberus, weak. The enemies of Kyries, or something like that. They're reasonably weak. The Heracles side, I've never been able to say that right. I always just want to say, like, yeah, Heracles side. Yep, can't do it. Do not take ancient history classes from me. I'd be terrible at getting stumbled at all the pronunciation. So these guys are pretty weakened as well, as are the Harpies' claws. So really, it's only the children of Zeus and the thunderbolts of Zeus, quite reasonable then, that are the only ones that still, you know, have reasonable amount of strength. So I'm actually going to land these guys here. Oh, we've got another army here, the Gods of War. So they're probably going to attack me with their forces there, but I'm going to move in to support these guys. With my own army here, it's probably not actually going to support them. No, they're out of the range there. But I'm going to push up with the spears of Ares to the border here. Oh, and we've revealed more armies. I did think there were a few more. Ares Terror, Servients of Charon. They are pretty weak too. Sons of Ares and Ares Terror there. Not insanely strong forces, it's fine. Plus we've got the whole army here supporting them. Those guys there. The champions of Cerberus over here are replenishing up with some elites in them. Max number of elites that I'll allow. And we're going to start recruiting some troops elsewhere actually, just so I can be pushing on. Notably this force over here. We can't get the elites over here, can we? Still upgrading to the royal barracks. So we're putting out a full army here. So once we get the royal barracks in a few more turns, we'll get them. That's fine. Just having a look at all my settlements very briefly. I know I can skip through them, but wasn't actually sure what I was looking for. Right, so this agent over here... Oh, we've got this army over at Pella as well. Well, I was going to send this army down the coast against these guys. I'm not at war with them, so I don't exactly need to go against them. They are not exactly the friendliest of people. Let's see if they'll take a trade agreement. I really wish we had the threaten option. I'm gonna push out of Pella. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna declare war. Yeah, Quidri, come to my aid. Why not? They really think that these guys are gonna hold me up. The noble swordsmen. Yeah, they're not gonna hold me off. We will assault for the glory of Sparta. Away we go. The Battle of Hegra. 140 BC. The enemy sallies out to fight on the field. Fair play. And we have a lovely dry day for this battle. Let's start the deployment. Ballistas ready. They're selling out, so they will come to me. They've made that mistake. Slingers, deploy you along the front. Behind them, Berioikoi. Pikes. It's too thin. Needs to be half that. There we go. Royal Spartans! We're not going to play defensively, we'll push on these guys with them on that side. And then on the other flank, we'll have my cavalry to swoop in. Let me just check my pike lines. Yeah, they're fine, they'll hold up like that. Not a problemo. Ballistas, let's give you explosive round though.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Enemy reinforcements approaching. Oh, and they're coming from just the right side as well. They can meet all my Spartans. So the main army has to hit upon my troops here. Once they're pinned here, my cavalry will swoop on in and destroy them. Not going to go into diamond formation at the moment because actually the enemy doesn't have any cavalry. So no need to really go for that. Better for the charge, I find. Because it does decrease acceleration. It gives the charge bonus just going in like this and keep the formation a bit more open. So we're pushing forward all these guys here now. It's going to be fine. In come those noble swords. They look reasonably cool though. I'll give them that. Eyes front. Ballistas. Let's get you focusing on these guys back here so that my cavalry can do this. Each got a unit to go for. Let my ballistas have a few more shots. They're trying to pull these levies round. Forward you go, Spartans.
Our general is under attack.
Need to support my general down there because he's got a little bit too many. But thankfully we're going to deal with the main army here quite easily. Coming back to pull my cavalry out. Ballistas can still keep firing on them at a distance. Give that cavalry some waypoints, pull them around there. Back over to these guys quickly. Back on over here, my Spartans are pushing down the line. Obviously we are spears versus swords, so not the best combination in the world. But it's going to work. Back to my cavalry.
The men are wavering.
That would be some Spartans. Which are unfortunately not doing as well as I'd hoped. Because too many swords. Got pushed a little bit too much there. But we'll pull these guys back down, so that's fine. At least we get this whole army out of the reinforcing phase here. Get those guys in there. As long as my general holds, although he is being pressed from both sides. He should be fine.
The men are wavering.
Slingers! Loose! Ready and waiting. Attack their position!
My cavalry back on over.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Cavalry going into these guys here. Pushing in with the rest of my Spartans. From the back.
The men are wavering.
Those Spartans still holding the brave, still fighting, and we're going to use my abilities on all these noble swordsmen to push on through with my Spartan units. Completely flank these guys. Send these guys back. Tip the noble swordsman here. Bring my cavalry over to help on out.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Got this unit wavering under the pressure of my slingers. That's fine. Cavalry over here. Back you come. I'm going to slam you into the sides of these noble swordsmen. Taking heavy losses again. We're going up against swords. My pikes would probably be better sent to deploy against
One of
here,
our units has used all its ammunition.
but it's okay. We'll do fine. We'll hold them off in the end. These guys are not doing so well. Let's pull the cavalry over there to help them out. Or we slam into them here. I'm going to whack them into diamond formation for this though. Starting to waver though already. And this charge is just going to finish them off. In goes the charge. Diamond formation. Now I'm breaking it out of the diamond. Hit those units straight away. Spartans all on them. Continue, and I'm giving these guys a rapid advance to finish them off.
Citizen cavalry!
And as they flee, they'll be picked off by the remnants of my Spartans here. Be able to claim this city behind them and send them to their deaths. Let's fast forward that there. They are almost certainly dead. Let's bring them back there. Cavalry chasing ones over here. Well done, chaps. Well done indeed. Finish you guys off all there. Huzzah! Taking a toll on my hoplites, but we did okay. Just finish off the last of them there. Well done, Cav. I'll quit the battle there. A heroic victory. Killed 3,593 of a 4,164 strong force. The enemy killed all of my units there, so no friendly fire, which is pretty darn good. A bit of friendly fire on the enemy's team rather. Who got the most kills? I'm looking at 360 by my general. And that looks like it's claimed it. Very close second, 338 with the other Spartan hoplites there. All right in the gut. Sorry, but you guys are going down. Decisive victory. We will raise you.
Commander.
And we take Hegra. We want to convert you over. All units remain, and we just need to get them all back up again. Increase my critical there. Petra. Oh, conquest, that's what upset you, okay. Send my spy down here then, because once we go through these guys, then we will just declare war. Oh crap, they're all the way down here. We'll go by ship to them. We can take these guys out, and then it means we can take out what once was the Seleucid lands here. Coming over to Parthia. I have this army, which would probably be a good idea to send along the coast here to support the Sards. And then once we've taken out them there, we can actually push up with this army. So I'm going to take them off for force march and just march them down here. These will take double the length to get down here, but it's worth it. Got them down there with gold veterancy. Let's get some of these agents working if we can.
Ready, willing, and able.
Already in mind actually that adept though. Reasonably, might have a chance here. No. Maybe it's just time to start killing them then. Not even a reasonably good chance of doing that, actually.
What do you wish of me?
With that one at least. Let's try my noble. Good chance of stopping them. It's a good chance of wounding, so let's wound them away.
Hercules has nothing on me.
Enemy wounded, that's them gone away. Got a good chance there with the slaughter. Oh, and single combat as well. Manipulation. That's got a good chance, let's try it. 17%, may not seem like much, but it's alright. They've been hindered, so they can't do much the next turn. Increase in rank as well. Get back to my spy though, we were having a look at these opportunities here. Can stop the target rather well there. And we'll go for a wounding, solicit the traitor.
Ready, willing, and able.
Enemy wounded, that removes them for a turn, at least they're not right at the front here. Again, a reasonable chance to with coercion, so let's try coercion.
I am lifted to greatness.
I am sure
Let's give it a go.
we'll be able to come to some arrangement.
They've been hindered, hopefully we can finish them off next turn. This army here though, at the same time, we are... Oh no, wow, they're unhappy.
My mind soars higher than Olympus.
Just redoing all these so that they go faster because of all the agents' effects on them. And what is the actual massive upset here? Characters are causing all the problems. That should hopefully go next turn. If not, I'm going to have to pull that army back. I'm taking a risk here. I'm going for it.
Let them cower like
I'm seeing what army they actually have. Xerxes' Vengeance. We will... Well, we're going to push in here to start with. I'll have to fight them all. The Hammers of Hephaestus. We're going to encircle them. We'll fight that maybe next time, because I want to actually have a look a bit more at the Black Spartans over here. Just have a quick look at what's going on. So this army here is still free to land and move inland on. It would be suicide landing it behind the enemy forces right now. These guys have got elephants, they're going to be useful. So we're going to force march or force movement them over here. Through Athens. They will land, and then we'll have another army to stand next to the Spears of Ares. Over here. We already have the navy there. Okay. These guys are all building up. That army's solid there. We could build up another army here, to be honest. And why not, actually? We might as well have plenty, because then from here we're just going to push east. Although, yeah, I'm not going to need this one here. That's why I want to wait a few more turns, actually. I want to wait a few more turns here. We're already building up this army, but I want to be able to put some more elites in. We don't have royal barracks anywhere along the coast, unfortunately. So,
My lord.
keep that in mind. They're going to be pushing along here. Take a look at my research. Economic archive, that's nearly done, which is good. Look at diplomacy, see if there's any trade I can pick up. I think I've pretty much got everyone though. The Marco Manni.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try it, but let's offer them some
None of my
payment.
people want them in their purses.
There we go. Thought you would trade with me.
My guards smile on us, and our
Swaby, you'll probably
Come,
trade with
come,
me too.
Let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
There we go.
You have
All
spoken
improving our
fairly.
trade. For now, it all goes up a little bit. Those guys are all good. Come back along the coast. Just want to have a look in Egypt. Eggy pipped. See if we've got any buildings that need upgrading. Ah, here we go. Thought we did. Mero. Well, let's make you... Cultural conversion is getting there anyway because of this one, Temple of Zeus. Let's improve your growth. Let's go with the subterranean aqueduct there. All the way up here. We don't need to upgrade that to a royal barracks just yet. It's going to be useful when we push west, but not just yet. They're suffering their own issues. Shipwright, squalor, we can't be dealing with that. Got enough things that are going to affect that in due course. Checking across the whole empire. I think we're pretty ready. Pretty much all good to go. And we'll be getting ready for this battle, which we're going to see next time, guys. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And once again, I must say thank you all for helping me reach 60,000 subscribers. Here's to many, many more. We'll see the battle against Xerxes' Vengeance next time. And it's also lovely friends, the Garrison Army. The Hammers of Hephaestus will triumph. Ciao for now.